I'm sorry, Mary, can you explain this to us?
No, I can't. It's socialist math, which means if I have a $12 billion budget, which is what he claims he inherited from Eric Adams, former mayor, who spent that money on welcoming the newcomers. You know, all the people who came here with nothing but the shirts on their back, and they're really poor, so let's put them up in hotels and let's give them 3 meals a day that they're going to throw out, and let's give them $5,000 a week or a month on a renewable card, and we're going to give them everything that they could possibly need, and free health care and babysitting and all this kind of stuff. And they're shockingly $12 billion in the hole now because of that. So Mamdani's solution is to spend $11 billion more than last year. This is how he said he wants to reform how things are done. So I guess he just prints more money. Wasn't that AOC's response to a fiscal crisis? Just print more money, just make more money. So they have no idea. Every politician should have to take an Econ 101 class before they're allowed to take office, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, I could agree. Yeah, certainly agree with that. Ashwani, I'm going to give you a shot at that question too. What's going to happen between Hochul and Mamdani? Who's going to end up winning? Because obviously, if enough companies leave the state of New York, the entire state, including New York City, could see huge deficits from the standpoint of tax revenue. What do you think?
Yeah, and nice to see you, Ike and Mary. Look, whenever you're facing a budget shortfall, regardless of where you're in the country, you have two options. You either cut services or you raise revenue. And if you raise revenue, you have another choice. You shift the burden onto middle-class families, or you ask the wealthiest to pay a little more, not to punish success, but to protect essential services. And instead of imposing a broad property tax hike that would hit homeowners and small businesses, as you reported, Mamdani is simply asking the governor to make those making more than $1 million a year to pay more. That's not radical, and it does fall on the governor's desk, and Mamdani is trying to fight against that.